Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. Listen man, in the world of street rods, these right here have become so popular. First off, they fit everywhere. They're a nice size. They're not this giant 20-foot long vehicle. They're just compact. A couple can go out to dinner in a car like this. People love these things, and this one here done really, really nicely. Let's walk around for a minute. We'll look at some of the detail that maybe the pictures didn't show you, or maybe we didn't put in the description. So come on up here for a second. Stuff like this here, where the frame is all painted. You can see how new everything is in this here. Stainless steel brake lines, ceramic coated exhaust, 355 Chevrolet power right there with a turbo hydromatic transmission. Come on up in here so you can see the suspension, because in a car like this, if you have old style suspension, because of the short wheelbase, they would not ride well at all, and they wouldn't handle well either. This one here has rack and pinion steering. That can run you a few $1,000s alone. Tubular control arm suspension, coilover shocks with adjustability, okay, in there. Look at how everything is nicely polished, plated, stainless, chrome, aluminum heads on this motor here. Some money was spent on this car. We had this air cleaner custom made for this car. It looks really, really good. We've taken the hood off, and we have the hood right over here, which we'll look at too. And you can either have us put the hood on, maybe leave it off. We'll ship it with the car, whatever you like. But I think it looks just as cool with the hood off as it does with the hood on. You got the weld wheels in here. We got disc brakes on this car. Disc brakes are a big deal. You know, we forget to ask about that stuff. These old cars didn't come with any of those things, and this car's got it. All right, here's the hood for the car. Just as beautiful and shiny black. And you know what? Here's a perfect opportunity to show the quality of the paint of this car. Look at that. That's pretty nice. You can read every letter in there. You can see what time it is. You can see that I haven't clipped my nails. All right, so old school style. You got the thin wraparound windshield here. These actually come off if you don't want to have them on. You want to just drive without this, which changes the whole look of the car. And inside, it's easy to get in and out. It's not a real big step height. All the interior trim is done, and it's comfortable. It's got tilt wheel, things like that make it easy to get in and out. Nice big fat weld wheels here, sticky tires here. And the reason you want sticky tires is because that engine right there makes pretty good power, and there is not a lot of weight here. So you want to make sure that that power somehow gets down to the ground. And we have a little bit of storage as well, so that you could actually take this car away. Comes with a car cover. The car cover doesn't need to be in there, obviously. This is a nice little stake for holding this up at car shows, and it's carpeted as well. Okay, so you got the purple dot taillights. Okay, I want you to look under here. This is expensive right here. All right, check this out. So this is a Ford 9-inch, all right, with coilovers, 4-link suspension. This car is designed to be fast. It is very fast, but it's so easy to drive as well because it has the upgraded suspension. It has the big brakes all the way around, and the rear end itself, heavy duty, tied in, and part of the suspension itself. That's why you get a pretty cool look going down the road. And when you nail the gas, it goes nice and flat. So I've heard. All right, let's check this out in here. The reason I wanted to show you this part here is I wanted to show you how easy it is to get in and out. I'm 6'1", and like there is so much room in here. And typically in a street ride, you don't get a lot of room. There's lots of room in here for somebody else as well. The shifter's kind of cool. Now we have two different styles. You can have this long shifter here, and they make a short one that's a little bit long here. We can put in one of those for you as well, if you'd like that. Full set of gauges. The car only has 7,500 miles on it, man. This thing was like over 50 grand to build. Over $50,000 to build is why it's a great deal. The gauges look great. The wood wheel looks great. The V8 call out on here looks great. I love the red interior with the black piping, carpets. Everything is custom made, all the kick panels and what have you, and this cool rear view mirror, because this car accelerates so fast, you're going to see a lot of that, and you need to be focused on that. You know, as we close up the video on this car, a lot of attention was given to the drivability of these. Some people just cobble them together because they don't think this part works well or that part works well. Here, somebody's done something with the suspension, the rear end. They've made it so that the power that you've got on the hood there transfers back to the rear, gets it to the ground. And if you just want to cruise all day long, it's got all that. It's got great stopping power with the disc brakes. It's just nicely done. It sounds great. It looks great. And I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. And this one here, very low miles. It would cost you almost twice as much if you had to start over and build it yourself, and maybe a year or two if you could find somebody to do it. So if you're looking for a pretty cool street rod, this might be the one. Call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about this 29 Ford.